It's nighttime and we're meal prepping and I'm exhausted, but
we're exhausted.
But I kind of need food for this week, and so do the kids, so we don't really have a choice. So we're gonna be making the kids' lunches, salads for us for lunch, and we don't really need to do a lot of prep for dinners. We have a whole plan. I did do a crock pot creamy chicken, which I'll insert here. For this creamy crock pot chicken, I have 2 large chicken breasts and they are frozen. Dump a whole bunch of ranch on there and some homemade ranch and 1 whole block of cream cheese divided in half, a packet of onion soup mix, put it right on top, cook it for about 5 hours on high. I cooked it a little longer than necessary, so I put a little extra water in there when I was shredding it up to mix it all up, and I'm gonna divide it in half because I want to put it into a large family Tupperware bin, glass bin, and then 1 single serving that I could bring with me to work if I want to. And the best part is throwing this away, easy cleanup. And there you have it, creamy crock pot ranch chicken. So that's basically dinner, and then we're gonna be doing all of our lunches because we eat outside of the house. I do, and it's quick and easy if I make a salad for Brandon, and the kids obviously eat out at school. Plus their snacks and stuff at school. So we're gonna be doing all that. So come along with us and I'll explain everything I'm doing. So first things first, I am uncollapsing these 2 containers and using these for 2 of our lunches, and I need to do it in shifts because Brandon was going to use the smaller containers here to make the kids lunches, and I was going to do the salads on the other side, but as you can see we don't have a lot of room, so I'm going to do all of the salad in these 2 containers first and then switch over to the black ones that we generally use. In here I added some onions that was already chopped, some cheddar cheese, and this is a cucumber from our garden, and cucumbers taste way better when they're from your own garden. This is cucumber from our garden. We've gotten 2. See, they're so awesome. And in the side there, I have some little fried crunchy onion rings. We just like to call all the crunchy things we put on salad crunchies for, you know, obvious reasons. What's your favorite salad topping? Leave a comment down below.
It tastes different out of your own garden.
It really
like,
does.
It has flavor. It's good.
What are you doing back here?
Over here, cutting up some meatballs. These are pre-cooked meatballs. Great for like making Swedish meatballs and other such things. But turns out the kids like them. Brielle eats them, and that's a win. And I'm gesticulating with a knife. Don't do that.
It's from Costco. The meatballs are from Costco. All right, back to chopping. I got already some lettuce in the fridge, so I'm gonna pull that out so I can assemble all the stuff on it. But let me let me chop some onions. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, and to add some protein to our salads, I have some sliced turkey breast here, so I'm gonna put that in this little container for these salads. And then don't forget the paper towel, guys, because this will keep everything crispy and fresh for a week. Seriously, 7 days. And I'm gonna add some Caesar dressing to Brandon's and label it, and then some of my favorite zesty Italian to mine, label it, and put those in the fridge. All right, on to these black containers, which I had already portioned out some romaine lettuce into, and I was gonna add arugula from our garden, but then I didn't feel like going outside and it was raining, and so I just put more romaine in there because I figured I was gonna have enough for the week anyways. So I also added some turkey for protein, and then I'm going to add the same ingredients, which was cucumber and sliced onion and the little bag of crunchy onions that Brandon did already pre-portioned, and then I'm gonna add Caesar for Brandon's dressing and zesty Italian. Oh, and this sharp shredded cheddar cheese. Over here on the side, Brandon's adding some blueberries to half of theirs, and in the other half he did some frozen peaches and frozen strawberries. He's also adding some sharp cheddar cheese cubes to theirs. So this 4 set is meatballs, and that'll be for 2 days. And then for the other 2 days that we're gonna prep, or was it 1 day we did? We're gonna do something else so they have a little bit of variety. So we label theirs with masking tape just because it's the easiest thing to do. And over there I'm closing up all of our salads and labeling them. Definitely don't forget the paper towel. It's life-changing, you guys. what is your favorite way to meal prep lunch that does not require heating up anything? Because our kids can't heat up anything at school, obviously, and there are a lot of people out there that can't heat up things at work. I have a microwave at work, but I know that when Brandon was working, he did not really have time to go heat anything up, and a lot of people are in the same boat. So leave a comment down below. What's your favorite thing to pack for lunch that does not require heating up? This will take us Monday through Wednesday, but I'm off Thursday and Friday because I'm on Saturday, so I think we can pack Thursday morning for the others, and we need to defrost ham, and I'm not staying up waiting for ham to defrost. So this will be good for the kids. The salads, we have we have 6, so that's 3 days each. But we have a Caesar kit, so I'm gonna divide that. But I could do that like while I'm making dinner one night or while I'm like cleaning up from dinner one night. So I think we're gonna call it a night on the lunch prep.
Yesterday.
2 pounds of pasta, and I'm going to make some type of like gooey macaroni and cheese, but they wanted the colorful pasta, so we're doing that. Bake thing with pulled pork and bacon, because bacon is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. We got this giant thing of bacon that we got from that food distribution place. I'm gonna chop it up, crisp it up a little bit in our air fryer, like a bunch of it, and use that in the mac and cheese sauce. There you go, that's some bacon and some more bacon. Okay, we're gonna load this thing with bacon, okay?
Freezer.
Let's cut some bacon. Grab one of these guys, foil sheets. So we're gonna just put the bacon in here like this, and the fan will help it crisp up, and it will make a little pool of its own grease and fry. And listen, that might sound gross to somebody, but that's wonderful. We're gonna make a smoky mac and cheese today. All right, so put that in here and get that going. Set to 400 Fahrenheit. Sorry, I don't know if that is Celsius. And just set it to like 5 minutes and see what happens. What are we gonna make a sauce out of? Let's see. We're gonna get 2 blocks of cream cheese. That's a start. Cheddar, maybe some cubes of cheddar. I think that'll be really nice, right? Put that over here. I crisped up the bacon and got a little grease out of it. And now I'm gonna just pop that into this pot here. And turns out, I pulled this out. We didn't just get pulled pork, we got rice, but it's very flavorful rice, and you get what you get, and you deal with it. And we are trying to make things go farther, so we're gonna deal with it. And I actually think it will be pretty good. So we're gonna just pop that in there with the bacon and let all those flavors have some time to get to know each other better. What do you think, wife?
Yeah. Wife is a trash thrower away.
We got the meats and a little bit of rice all mashed up in here and mixed up. Let's see how that looks. So I'm now going to use the same pot we boiled the pasta in, because why not? Save some time. Try to make a little bit of a roux with just some butter and flour, and then put some milk in that to thin it, and then cream cheese, chicken bouillon powder, and some other seasonings. Mix it together and see what we get out of it.
First thing you want to do when making a roux is to melt some butter, and he's adding bacon grease here also. A little bit of flour and some milk. You want to do it slowly. Then we added the cream cheese and the cheddar cheese, thinned it out with some water actually, then added the meat mixture and the pasta back in. This is going to bake in the oven about 400 with some extra cheese on top.
Oh, I think we're in a really good place. Let me pull it out and see.
Eventually.
Sunday is done. Salad we did. Tomorrow night's potato pancakes with shredded crock-pot chicken. That's already made. Those are in the freezer and fine. So that's good. That's for tomorrow. Salad, pasta bake. It's just pasta, and pasta's not that expensive, especially if you shop at the place we shop at. So if you haven't seen that video, click right here. Okay, then we're gonna have more salad. Probably this crock-pot ranch chicken or the turkey that I put in there already. Broccoli soup is already made and in the freezer. We did that in a Vitamix video. So if you haven't seen that video, click right up here. And then we're gonna have bread, which is already in the freezer. Salad, again, lasagna, that's in the freezer. Salad, pizza night, which is in the freezer. Salad, leftovers, lasagna leftovers. So basically we're done. It's already in the freezer. So what I did beforehand paid off because this week we're just cooking from our freezer, so it's awesome. And if you missed that video where we meal planned for this whole week, that video that came out earlier this week is gonna be in the description box or right up here. Who's running away from the kitchen right now?
Hey, I think I was pretty good, thank you.
So if you wanna see how we do a freezer pantry challenge week of dinners, then make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss when that video comes out. Until we meet again, don't forget, life is better together.